My name is Oscar, and I will be giving a short lecture on the Black Mirror episodes with Koreans, and I'm gonna use the with lens of the technology and determination. And as someone who came Tur- from here, Turkey, to the United States, and I often notice cultural differences in how people relate to technology, and this perspective shapes how I view this episode and the question it raises about our dependence on social media. And Sweet Creams is about like Uber rider and Chris who is kidnapping Sweet Green's intern when he's driving his to airport. And for his motivation is not about the money, is to mostly his motivation to is get the attention to companies CEOs because Chris blames the CEO and social media the car accident. He did car accident and his fiance died that car accident. And the whole story is about the technology's shapes and sometimes destroy the human lives. And theoretically, Lance, I will use the technological determinism because, like, this theory argues that the technology is not natural and is not good for the human life and is actively shapes our society, culture, and like even like individual behaviors. And Marshall McLuhan, one of the main thinkers here, said that the medium is the message, meaning the form of technology itself changes the how we think and act, not just the content it delivers, and we start like pretend like the poor technology is like capture us and it affects our society. And from my cultural perspective, I came from Turkey, and in Turkey, so many people addicted to also technology too. We are living for technology, and like I saw clearly in Turkey, people also scroll like endlessly on the social media, and like sometimes ignoring to face to other people, and they don't know even like when they know the people. And but here in the USA, like almost same too. But like I think it's like better than Turkey actually. Like I think in everywhere, everyone addict to social media. But like in Turkey is like right now is like the top scale, unfortunately. And now I will be screen analyzing and first Chris waiting outside the Sweet Green headquarters because he needs someone to capture from Sweet Green like worker. That's why he always wait the out of the building. And that time like I saw like dozen of the employees like come to their come to outside with their phone and they're just scrolling the phones and they doesn't care like what's happening around and they are not interacting with each other too like only with their screen and through the determinist lens this shows us how technology alters basic human intersection and people don't even notice the world around them. Like for me, I can say I'm addicted to too much. And like I'm using in the metro, I'm using like everywhere at the home, like several hours. I'm wasting my time with scrolling. And technology has determined what count as a normal behavior on public space. And for I choose the second skin is hostage standoff with the police because like in one stage we're gonna see like all like information goes so faster with the stage. Like during the stand-up information series about and faster in social media, like mo- is more than the usual. And teenagers across the world, they came for the like what's happening in the area at that time. They try to capture pictures and videos about what's going on, like because he captured the one intern and with the gun, they're trying to take picture, etc. And one time, and that time also, he has Sweetgreen's account and he's listening music. And also Sweetgreen's workers try to get like some noises, some etc. with his phone, and he wants to come to boy, the intern, and he said like my gun is not real. It's just a toy. But it's actually real, but he would just want to come to intern because he doesn't want to hurt intern. He just want the attention from CEO. And but they heard with the phone Sweetgreen's workers because they were listening and they told to cop. When they talked to cop and all teenagers around the waiting situation and they heard and they texted in the Twitter X like in the it's different in the series but like it's like almost Twitter same application and that time he understood something's like going bad and Chris started to like checking the social media and he saw they think his gun is like artificial and after like something happened in the skin and like it is also like it shows how like information even it's true or not true like how everyone can like learn everything so fast like it's like just like 1 second and it's in the everywhere in the social media even if it's not true we believe when we see something on the so and it's bad also for us, yeah. And for the skin tree, I choose a curious confession to believe buyer to CEO. He had car accident with second car, and that car accident, his fiance died. And they blamed the other car because he was drunk, but it wasn't the real reason, the car accident. Actually, the reason when he's driving, he got like alerts from the phone, and it's the Sweet Greens app alert. And when he tries to check the alerts, like he just did like comments about someone dog's picture, and that person like his comments, and this is just a like random, so simple, like reaction to comments and he wants to see it because we are addicted. We want to know and we want to like from other people in social media. And when he's checking, probably that time you can see in the show, but like he caused the accident and he blame himself and he blame also social media because they want to addict also they are trying in the show it shows they are trying to addict people they have like different department for this one and he tried to explain him or and also like wants to like relive the what he did before and he confessed also like it was my fault and also it was social media fault. Like everybody's fault because people once addicted addiction also who is working in civic greens or other social media in the real world. And that was it this game. Uh, and now like I want to talk about the old things and the sweet greens want from us to do the audience And from a determinist view, the episode position us to reflect on our own lack of control. But we think we use social media fairly, but actually it uses us. It show also movie too, and I'm agreed with this situation. And the show almost make us feel guilty when we grab our phones right after the watching, and it warns us that these platforms are not just tools for entertainment. They are structures, shapes emotion, relation, and even tragedies. Yeah, we start to living every hour tragedies like when someone died, even we like have to post them in the social media. I think this is like bad, like most bad effect in the for the social media. And for me personally, as someone who came from the US for green card, I noticed that technology contacts me family back in the Turkey. I'm using like FaceTime, WhatsApps, like all emojis, but also like isolates me because I'm taking so many time with the social media too because like I want to learn, I want to get information, my family, my home time in Turkey, every people like politics, singers, doesn't matter. I want to learn some things from that. That's why I'm using a lot and I'm addicted to. And for conclusion, using the technological determinism to analyze Smithereens show us three main things. First, technology reshapes everyday human intersection, like phones using in public, and technology redistributes power in institutions, like police losing control to social media. And third one, technology determines personal behaviors and even tragedies like Chris' behaviors. And the episode challenges us to question whatever we control technology or whatever it control us. From my perspective, moving between cultures has shown and me that this. Thank you for watching. I hope you will like.